board and start rolling the ball up and down the fingers. And into the palm and the pads of the pinky. You don't have to drop it. And the thumb. And into the wrist. And up across the knuckles. And we're back to the fingers. Thumb and index finger. Middle finger. Ring finger. And pinky. Other hand, index, middle, ring, and pinky. And let's bounce the ball if you can, otherwise just throw it up in the air. Dribbles, catching, throwing, different heights. Moving it around. 3, 2, 1. Dropping the ball, assessing the feet. And then we are stepping on the ball right in the middle of the foot 3 times. Move up to the knuckles. Press on each, going across. Roll across the knuckles. Bring the ball to the middle of the foot and wiggle the toes. Bring it to the crease between the knuckles and the toes and squeeze the toes into the ball. Lift and separate the toes. Squeeze. Wiggle. And scribble. Three, 2, 1. Release and reassess. Other foot. Press down 3 times. Knuckles. Middle of the foot and wiggle the toes. Squeeze. Separate. Squeeze. Wiggle. And scribble. Three, 2, 1. Release. Get the ball out of the way. Reassess. And shake the tree. And center. Twist at the waist, swing the arms. And center. I'm going to do Michael Wynn's energy grounding movement today. So hands are going up and down the front of the spine, and we're rotating between one leg and the other, all the weight on one leg, then the other, back and forth. Up on the toes as we move the weight into that leg, and then back on the heels as we move away. Hands are expanding. And we'll move right into a walk, a march, or a jog. So today we're going to do some isometric exercises with stationary lunge, but not the rapid one. If you want to do those to get the heart rate going. Whatever you do, be careful, safe, including exactly what you're doing. Oh, swallowed the wrong way there, sorry. And I think I'm gonna hop. Got some yin yoga in me after class. All right, so let's get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. 15. 25. And 30. 2 deep breaths. Interlace the fingers. Raise the hands up. Reach it up. Coming back down, lean it back if you can. Back to center, drop one hand to the side. Lean over that direction, in that direction. Come on back, drop the other hand, and lean in that direction. Come on back, interlace the fingers again. Drop the hands down to the chest and push out. Come on down. Bring one hand behind the back, the other hand up. If you need to, grab a cloth or a strap, a band. Going to need it later for the isometrics. And pull in either direction. And then reverse the position of the hands, do the same. And come on out and shrug. And roll back. And roll forward. Extend the arms and rotate. Go the other direction. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Bring the hands up over the head, clap, and come back down to 90 degrees. And then cross one arm across the body, pushing at the elbow. And then the other. First arm behind the back, pressing down and in. And the other. Good, both elbows rock side to side. And then swim. Backstroke. And breaststroke. And hands by the side, rotate the neck. Other direction. Nod. And ears to shoulders. Look up. Look down. Over one shoulder. And then the other. Bring the head to center, tuck in the chin, and peck like a pigeon. Yeah, let's do a side lunge. Those adductors. Go the other way. Bring the feet in. Hinge at the waist, drop the hands, unlock the knees, stretch the hamstrings. Come on up, turn to one side, front leg is bent to 90 degrees, back leg, you're pushing down on your heel. Turn the other way. And come on up and let's grab a stick. I'm going to do the toning bar exercises today. So let's bring the stick behind the back, parallel to the spine, and move it up and down. And then switch hands, position of the hands. And then bring it behind the back and twist at the waist. Bring it up overhead and oscillate side to side. And then palms facing the body, bring it up to the shoulders, and let's do 10 bicep curls. And then leave it below the waist, switch the position of the palms so they're facing in, and hinge at the waist, dropping the stick, keeping the spine neutral and the head back, and then just lift it up 10 times and down. 2. And then hinge at the waist, leave the stick down there and bring the elbows up past the rib cage. And then come on up, bring the stick up to the shoulders and raise it up overhead. And then down below the waist again and bring the elbows up to shoulder height. Keep it at the shoulders, drop the elbows to the sides and flop the wrists. And then push out. Bring the stick behind you with the palms facing away from the body and raise the stick behind you. And then switch the position of the palms so they're facing in and do the same. Bring the stick to one side, hands at or near the top, and swing it behind you. And then into the other hand, same thing. And then bring the stick right into the middle, step back, hold on with two hands, one hand, or a finger or two at the top. Come up on your toes and let's hold for 17 seconds. Isometric hold, 14, 13. And then go back on your heels and hold for 17. One and down, and let's put the stick down for now. You want to grab again a cloth or a towel or a band or belt to use in a little while, or have it nearby. But first we're going to make fists with our hands and put them underneath the jaw. Put the tongue on the roof of the mouth and press the head into the hands. And release. Great exercise to do from time to time just to strengthen the neck. You can use a chair for this if you want or not. You can get behind it or to the side and just go as low as you can and hold the squat stationary. You want to have your feet a little bit wider than hip width and maybe the toes pointed out a little. And again, hold on to something if you need to. Only go as low as you feel comfortable doing. Heels are on the floor, spine in neutral. And I'm going to hold for another 15, 14, 13, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and coming up. We're going to do some leg extensions. You can do these on the floor, on your back, or in a chair. If you do them in the chair, we're going to put one foot on top of the other and raise it up, pressing down as we're pressing up. If you do it on the floor, you're lying down on your back. Legs at 90 degrees. Same thing, pressing down as you're pressing up. Get the 90-degree position and hold 10, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Got a bit of a cramp there. And let's do the other legs in the other position, opposite positions coming up. And holding 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Let's just roll over on all fours. Stay on your knees. We're going to lift the knees. You got your palms right underneath your shoulders, and try to lift your knees off the ground about an inch and hold 15, 14. Core is nice and tight. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. All right, let's get up. Take the cloth or band or belt, wrap the palms around it close together to one another, and start moving it up the body. We're going to go up to about the forehead, pulling in opposite directions as we do. And then come back down. And then reverse the grip with one hand. Go to the opposite hip and come across diagonally, pulling in either direction up to the shoulder. Pull back down. We'll do 3 of these. And 3. And then reverse the grips, go to the other hip, go the other way. All right, you can put the band down. We're going to put palms and hands together in prayer position and push against each palm. And release. And then the bicep curl, make them pop, hold it. And release. And finally, for the legs, you can hold on to the back of the chair, stand next to a wall, or have a counter in front of you. We're just going to stand on one leg and hold. And then the other leg. And come on down. All right, this week we're doing alternate nostril breathing. Great way for balancing the nervous system. Right hand, the thumb is against the right nostril. Inhale through the left nostril. Nice and deep. Then put your middle finger or your ring finger against your left nostril and exhale through your right nostril. And inhale through your right nostril. And then your thumb goes on your right nostril and you exhale through your left, and just alternate. Nice three-dimensional breath, rib cage expanding. And nice and slow. And let's rub those hands together and cultivate some chi. Forming a chi ball. And letting it dance us around. As the weight shifts like water flowing from one channel to the other. And come on up and center. Another 2 breaths. And let us open our hearts. Pause and send it out on the exhale. Center, 2 breaths. And bringing down heavenly chi. Let's grab some from the earth. And
Thanks, Tom.
Thank you. Take care.
Thanks, Tom.
Nina, Mira, take care. See you soon. Hey, Suzanne. Yeah, I'm trying to get my timer here for a little yin yoga. Let's see what the saying is today. In meditation, be like a cat purring. All right, you haven't heard Alaska. She doesn't purr. She. All right. Let's give her a timer. We're going to be on the floor in cat position in 15 seconds. Cat. And stay there. I'm going to turn this up a little bit, so hopefully you'll hear it. Cobra. Cat. Sit on heels. Child's pose. Child's pose. Dragon. Dragon. Red Demir.
Thread the needle. Swan. Swan. Knees to chest. Whoops. Knees to chest. And push. And up.
Thank you, Tom.
You're welcome, Suzanne. Great to see you.
Thanks, Tom.
Linda, wonderful to see you. Welcome back. Richard,
Thank you. Adios.
thank you. Adios.